So eventually we have to like get out of this place. We have to get out of this.
Yeah, we gotta leave. We gotta hike or something.
Time to move. And we're like, do we hike or do we hitch? And we decided to hitch because the smoke was bad, the heat was bad. We were like, let's hitch out of this place. Let's go to Portland. Let's get out of here and go to Washington where it's less smoke, less heat, and more beautiful chicks.
And I know what you're thinking. Wow, Crater Lake. Isn't that southern Oregon? And you're talking about Washington? But what you don't understand quite yet is that there's a thing called Trail Days coming up. So that's why we pulled the plug and went to Washington.
Yeah, it was only a couple days away, and we wanted to, you know, there's a big old party up there, and we wanted to go there. I actually was scheduled to do a couple shows up there, so we're like, yeah, screw it. Let's skip ahead. We've already skipped some miles.
And it's terrible. Once you skip, like, something just clicks that, like, it's less of a thing. So us and many, many, many other hikers, a dozen or so, we all pretty much skipped up there. We hitched out of there.
We got a ride in a nice, like, not a Sprinter van. Or is it a Sprinter van? I don't know. It was a camper van with a guy with a race car thing. It was cool.
It's like, how fast you gonna go?
Yeah. Is it supercharged or?
Well, I mean, if I was to do something like that, I'd just get a different engine.
So it's naturally aspirated. Wow, I don't know. How you're getting that. What kind of horsepower is that?
But he only drove us up to the lake.
Right.
And then we got out to take photos in front of the lake, and there was no lake.
There's 100+ miles of burned shit.
I can't believe
Fucking dude, no one's staying at Drake's bed no more and getting beer, motherfucker.
that's so crazy.
Dude, this trail is just deteriorating rapidly. Oh my god. Oh, you can barely see.
There's Wizard Island.
Oh my fuck. Huh. This is stupid.
I thought it would be more beautiful.
This doesn't even count. You gotta be kidding me.
Beautiful Crater Lake. Look at it. Soak it in.
It.
Soak it in, boys.
That's ridiculous. Oh, that wizard looks grumpy. Just a bunch of smoke?
Just a bunch of smoke. We couldn't even see the lake. We couldn't see Wizard Island.
Nothing.
And that's when we knew we made the right decision, because why hike when you can't see?
Yeah, we're not here just to prove that we can hike. We already know we can hike. We're here to enjoy ourselves and get the scenery. So we'll come back. We're just going to come back, do this little chunk. No big deal.
Yeah, and apparently Crater Lake's supposed to be one of the most beautiful parts on the trail, and it was the opposite. So
yeah, we're disgusted.
We made it to the top, to the viewpoint. We couldn't see anything, so we're like, yeah, let's keep hitching. We put out our thumbs.
We were trying to hitch, playing yard games. My turn.
And who picks us up?
Ha! The one, the only, the guy giving out all the water in all the SoCal dry spots.
The legend.
The legend, the man.
The man, Devil Fish.
Devil Fish. Just like, hey boys.
He saw us and he picked us up. His back was full of water. He was doing more water caches.
Yeah, we actually helped him take a couple 5-gallon bottles out to resupply the cache, which I have no problem pitching in. And
he was a super cool dude. He gave us a ride to the next road, and we hitched from there and made it to Tumult.
Tumult. If you've never heard of it, there's a good reason. You don't need to hear about it.
Yeah, it was a bit of a crap hole.
It's a drive-through. It's nothing. But it is an Amtrak stop, which is the reason we stayed there.
And cheap, nasty motel. Not a Holiday Inn.
It certainly was not.
But, you know, we did our thing. We had a couple beers and went to bed and took the train the next morning to Portland. Just riding on the Amtrak here.
Heading to Portland.
Well, BC had to fix his pack with some tape.
Or somehow
Getting soaked once.
Just crossing the old river.
Yeah, Portland, baby. Portland, baby.
Yeah.
We're in Portland. I just made it. Are we? Yeah. Yeah, right now.
Look at that. That looks like fun.
That is fun. All right. I'll talk.
And someone got really drunk on the train. It wasn't me.
It certainly wasn't me.
I think it was him. And BC,
I don't
but
remember.
this,
Don't bring it in.
these guys got drunk on the train.
Don't bring it in. I got a little bit too, but don't bring it in.
I fucking love you.
And that's how they got off trail.
Amtrak stuff.
Amtrak.
This guy was happy to be on the train, I think.
I still love Portland, but not quite as much as I used to. It's gotten weird.
Yes, Portland's a bit weird. Keep Portland weird, I guess.
I guess.
You fit right in here, bud.
Damn, I thought I was drunk.
Yeah, we got to Portland, and I'd by Leapin' Louie. He was in a previous video. He
Mhm.
picked us up in his van, and we were going to his house, and his van broke down.
Overheated, radiator, something.
Yeah, so we had to take a little break. I rented a scooter and went to the bar or the liquor store and got some beers, and I also got some oil and some other things for the van. Came back and we drank a beer, put some oil in, and started up, and we made it to his house.
Yep. What do we got here? Alright, Sienna, we're working on stuff.
I got oil. And I got beer.
And beer. Hike, yeah, bro, Safinsky.
Awesome.
Yeah, well done.
And then this guy was so drunk that he decided to go to bed. Well, he didn't want to go out. Like, BC and I wanted to go out downtown. And
Meet up with the Slinky crew.
yeah, the old tramway. They were all downtown. So we're like, yeah, let's go downtown. And we met up with them, and they went to like a Goodwill or, a thrift shop and bought all these nice dresses and outfits. So they were all like dressed in all these weird, cool, funky things. I didn't even recognize some of them because they were like not in their trail clothes.
Right. You're used to seeing someone in the only pants and only shirt they own.
Yeah,
Every day.
It was bizarre, but super fun. They had karaoke, like with a live band. But yeah, Portland was fun. That's the moral of the story. And
It's a great time. Whatever I said before, I hope that sounded it out. Love you, Portland. Big Red Mountain. I don't think I want to remember that.
They call it Oregon massage.
All right. This video is going so far.
Let's just go a little bit more and then we'll stop.
We should just stop.
Let's go a little bit more. So anyways, I went to REI. That's fine. I wasn't gonna like hike with it because then it makes me look bad.
Yeah, that's what does it.
Those glasses make him look bad. A little tag on you, what do you do?
Do you remember how hot it was there in Ashland? It was like triple digits.
I had a good time. With
You
that.
had me fooled. I don't remember. Dude, we should maybe try it again tomorrow.
How about
No, we got this. No, we got
Deer-
this.
And they were kind of waiting for me too, because they got to get back from Medford.
Nah, we weren't really waiting for him, but
They
you
told me they were waiting for
I thought you were there.
me. Do you like blueberries?
do you like
I think-
dingleberries?
I do think that blueberry. I do think that
Oh
blueberries are better.
shit! Frogs! Frogs!
Frogs everywhere.
Frogs, I
It
tell
was
ya!
like a frog apocalypse.
Frogs lips.
Frog-apocalypse? Apocalypse, maybe? I'm not
that's
sure.
what
Something like that. Apocalypse.
Pole Ted.